What's up? This is your boy Super playing Dark Souls 2. Go to Scholar of the First King. It's amazing. This game looks so much better. I was just playing a modern game, like 10 years after this one. Terrible. Low frame rate, low resolution. Everything's the same color. And this one's older and looks better. It's weird. But the Chariot God was proven to be a bit too difficult. I don't know. I can't really think of a way to make it any easier. Like, it's more of just, oh shit. It's more of just maneuverability and luck, you know. It's not that we're too weak. It's not that our attacks aren't strong enough. You just got to maneuver yourself correctly. Tried it about 3 or 4 times now. You know, so no matter how much we level up, oh well, maybe we can get more defense because I'm having a real frustrating time keeping the resurrecting skeletons at bay while I run to the warlocks, keeping them alive. That keeps resurrecting them. So maybe a really high defensive stat will make it a little easier. So there's not many enemies left in this area. I don't like the archers though. We're gonna go ahead and use the rusty coin and increase our drop rate. At the belfry of Luna, I would use the rusty coin, and then the trolls would drop 2 more rusty coins. Not to mention the large souls of the lost undead that the dogs would drop. That was why I was using them, to get the large souls of the lost undead that the dogs drop. But I would end up having a certain level of profitability with the rusty coins to begin with. So that was awesome. Only a couple enemies down here. This path should lead underneath the entrance. Yeah, this is where that goes. So it's worthwhile to go down here because there's a giant frog to kill. There's also some little enemies. Can't use the life gem in the Iron Maiden cage. Little enemies, maybe some poison moths, some butterflies, things like that. Mostly just souls. Gotta get back to the flask. Strengthening extra flask could help too. It's probably faster to go out and spin around beneath them. You could hide in that hole and shoot arrows, but we're gonna be poisoned. And he's gonna be dead soon. Usually I shoot down the butterflies at the entrance to the level, but since I didn't do that, we suffered. I got a large titanite shard, 2,000 souls, prisoner's tatters. We got to go. I gotta use this poison moss ASAP. It was close. So I forgot about these little buggers here. You've seen me shoot them down in the beginning. I'm gonna miss out on one poison moss. Not like we need it though. That's a large portion of just all the. I think there might be around 5,000 left in the level. Maybe not even 5,000. I doubt it. But we've got a lot of frogs to kill left, I know that. That naked, the dressed man is gone. I've gotten all those to disappear. This guy stopped respawning. Oh, that's the guy that jumps down in the beginning. Lost a little bit of health though. I'm gonna leave the butterflies because they're only 60 souls. I don't need the poison moss, but I might need the poison moss later, and it's a guaranteed way to get it if I leave them here. So I'll leave them be. But the guy on the other side of the bridge I will be shooting right here. 510 at 15 iron arrows. Nice start. So there's only one enemy straight to the back. Right over here. Oh well. Could be some little enemies in this cell here. These are some weird cells. Oh, they stopped respawning. So we follow the wall to the left. There should be a dog and a rogue up by the bridge. This guy stopped respawning. There's also somebody in the cell. A rogue. Oh, these guys stopped respawning. That's it. Yeah, oh, everybody in the cave is still here though. If we cross this bridge and go left, all those enemies are still here. I didn't do anything on this side of the bridge because I figured once I got to that point, I would just teleport to the bonfire and start from there. Weird looking floor, especially for being prison cells. It's like black and white tile, like your bathroom or your kitchen. Weird. Flame butterfly. Of no practical significance to me. Three little buggers here. One's running away. I'll catch up to him eventually. I'm finally gonna pay enough attention to snipe this guy on the leftmost ledge. It's gonna be difficult because of the butterfly. Let's just kill this one. He ran away. Alright, well we still didn't make it, so let's do the old jump here. He's probably ran out. He can't get us now. Whatever, the order's not important. I still haven't decided what status effect to put on my Falchion +8. Since we're going to be replacing the lightning on the bow, I figured we're going to put poison on the bow instead of lightning. We should probably put lightning onto the Falchion. The guide I read said lightning is the least amount of enemies have resistance to it, and the most amount of enemies have weaknesses to it out of all the status effects. Although it's not, like, I don't know how Dark Souls 2 does it, but lightning's not a DPS. Poison would be DPS bleeding, but not dark, not magic, not fire, not really fire. Maybe a little fire can be or it can't be, I don't know. There's no summons here anymore, so that sucks. There's also no summons in the cell. This guy's gonna climb up from out of there. Can't fool me, bud. There he is. But I do like poison arrows. I like that a whole lot. And if we use poison arrows are expensive. But if we did use poison arrows on a poison bow, it's not going to go to waste. You know, a poison bow is not going to go to waste. But it'll probably grow the poison damage faster. The poison buildup will probably accumulate faster. And I like having the lightning, it has a nice, packs a nice initial hit, nice initial damage, regardless of the DPS. It's either that or fire. Fire I found extremely useful in the early stages of the game, more so than poison. There can't be many enemies left other than him. Silly bastard. Yes, these are 5,000 total, so that's not much at all. That's counting the frogs. The frog's the moneymaker now. It's almost not worth it, and we should just go to the bosses. Just about not worth it. And like, they probably won't respawn enough for us to get enough to level up. We need 16, 17,000 to level up. I don't think we can get it. But what we could buy is, you know, life gems. We could buy human effigy. We could buy homeward bones. We could buy iron arrows. We could buy large titanite shards. That's what I'm contemplating buying. Oh, we got to do a status effect for our sword. That'll be a great help because we got 2 bosses left in this level to fight. Back at McDuff's quarters. So let's see. Annual falchion +9, eh? We got an enchanted falchion. But yet it has no magic damage. Because it scales with magic damage. We've got no magic stats. But here it is. Falchion +7 scales B with dexterity. So we need to choose a dexterity when it increases our right-handed 1 attack. Every time. Over strength, over everything else. Got 71 bleed. 110 slash, 20 puncture, 204 physical, and now we're going to put on it lightning, I guess. We don't have a bolt stone. We don't have a poison stone, so it's dark, fire, or faint stone. Once we beat this area, well, let's just buy something from him then. Once we beat this area, we can buy these things from the lady. Just get 2 large titanite shards. And let's see about fighting the boss of the level. That's 3 skeletons. And at the end of Huntsman's Copse, we find a lady who sells all the status effect stones. So we're going to go to the undead, the block away. We gotta check all the cells for summons. If we could get 2 summons, then it'd be a fair fight, 3 on 3. Not in here. They are through the cave, well, along the edge of the cliff to the waterfall. Behind the waterfall is the 3 skeleton boss. There's a cell up here, a cell down below. 2 cells down below. Matter of fact, he just jumped up from one, didn't he? Right there, I don't think the summons is, nope, there he is. Summons isn't in there. It's gotta be in this one. And it's not. We don't get any summons. To hell with ya. I'll go without any humanity. I don't give a damn. I'm taking the easy way too. That looks like so much like a secret door, that rock sticking out of there. Glad these stopped. One of these guys stopped respawning. I want the archer to stop, but he didn't. Or one of these would stop also. Took a little bit of damage. What rings are we wearing? Vampire and silver. We need a regen ring. Bad enough we don't have any humanity. Humanity. Is it shiny up there? That must have been that torch. Easy come, easy go, I suppose. There's a bunch over here, I remember that. Almost back at full health. Faster. We got prisoner's hood. No summon. There's our boy. I've never even been into this. I've never went through this story yet. I just read in the guide that it was a 3 skeleton boss battle. Surely we'll get one if we die. We'll get some summons if we die. It's a 3-on-1 fight, man. Come on. And there's flame skeletons. There's sickles and magic. They seem pretty easy though. Oh crap. Except for these guys that respawn. Jesus. Help me. I'd almost rather just run around and fight the skeletons, the big ones. Second big one down. So damaging the little ones does affect the health meter of the big ones. This is such an easy fight. Oh, we're quickly becoming outnumbered though. Quickly. This can't be this easy. I want that shiny. Human effigy too, nice. I like those. You gotta go heal. It's almost dead. Bastard. The big one's dead. The little ones are dead again. We only got 2 more hits on whatever's live. If there isn't any, there it is. Oh, I hate these fucking things. One more. He's the last thing. Come on, man. Don't do it to me. Got him. First try. What an easy boss fight. Skeleton Lord Soul. What an absolutely easy boss fight. It was a nice looking one, and the environment's really nice. This is a quality one, for sure. If it wasn't too easy for you. Look at this throwing a bone. So do we go out the way we came back in? No, the waterfall's where we came in. We go out this way. We gotta talk to this girl, ASAP. Get her to come home. Her dad's worried about her. Her dad's the blacksmith in Missoula. A little bit more story and lore in this one than other Souls-likes I played. I like it. More than Elden Ring, at least. Elden Ring, it's all background. You know, you're not going to find characters with dialogues that consistently change throughout the game as they change mutations. Well, that happens a little bit in Elden Ring, but it seems so insignificant and uninteresting in Elden Ring. Due to the large scale of the world in the game, I suppose. I like it. I feel more immersed and more interested in the story in this than Elden Ring. And Dark Souls 1. I don't know, Bloodborne might be a bit different. Because it seems a lot more complex. Where is this lady at? An original. And, you know, the old knight in the Magic Kingdom story. At least we're in a brand new area. Yeah, we're going to Harvest Valley, the land of Poison Lake. And here's our girl. Look at her. She's so pretty. She's so beautiful. Big old bosom.
Are you a traveller? I'm Chloanne, an ore-stone trader.
First, puts fire and things on your weapon.
Stones, which I sell to make my living. I never planned to visit this
Her dad was complaining about how she travels too much.
But I don't know. I just sort of ended up here. I must have just wandered in. But now that I'm here, I've been scouting around for rare bits. Oh, don't look at me like that. Many of these stones are quite useful. For instance, certain stones are used in smithing.
While she's here, she'll sell small titanite stones. If you exhaust all her dialogue options, she'll go back to Missoula, and she'll sell large titanite shards. We want to keep her as small titanite shards, but make her infinitely. To do that, we've got to complete the area called Iron Keep. For now, she only has the 10. Bonfire strength. Aesthetic will strengthen nearby foes. I think that means they respawn many more times. Small titanite shards, though, will take all. And then she has Dead Again, Hex. I don't know what that does. Hex that casts a dark flame upon corpses, causing them to combust violently. Okay. Make sure things are dead.
Visit me again, whenever you please.
I will, doll. But we need a bonfire, and we need to go spend these souls somewhere. So we've got a bonfire. I'm not worried about that little poison there. But where do we go from the bonfire? Must be over here behind her somewhere. Yeah, down there. Yeah, if you look at all the shinies out in the poison lake, look at the little crawlers. Oh, we became poison. How did that happen? I'm glad we got all the poison moss from the area right before here. Look at that big troll. We're still been increasing poison by standing above the area. We can hit this guy. He's not that strong. He's got a person on his back. This is an easy place to sit here and gather souls. We should just sit here and snipe him until he stops respawning. We might be able to level up off of him. How much did we get? 750. That's actually not enough. And if he drops shinies, we don't want to miss out on him. So we'll be heading down there every time. He probably has a chance to drop a large Titanite shard too. I don't. We have things that increase our poison resistance, but I don't know how strong they are. How many, we have a small amount too, so I don't want to go around wasting it. But we have to get down there once just to cross. We might have to find a whole poison-resistant gear, take some of those poison-resistant things, and have a poison-resistant ring on at all times. We'll get this one just to see. Fading Soul is garbage, hardly worth my time. And let her ease down while we fight off the skeleton. I don't see anything against putting on the highest poison resistant gear. Poison resistance is the second column on the right, the second one down. We're at 19 now. That goes to 9. Waiting for it to turn blue. 27, there you go. Shadow Mask, the Shadow Plague Doctor Rogue gear is poison resistant. The most poison resistant we have. We're looking at 24. We got a 43, looks pretty good there. We got 2 43s, some 26s, 24s. The 43 is Tattered Cloth Robe. And for gloves, we're at 15, 11. 26 is the highest so far. So 26 Tattered Cloth Manchettes. Why is Tattered Cloth so poison resistant? And leggings we're at 4. Our highest is 26. Indeed it is. Heavy boots. We don't have any poison resistant rings, I'm sure. This should help us at least collect the shinies, I guess. I don't notice much of an improvement. I don't know what we picked up either. Didn't seem really worth it to me. The hassle of switching armor. At least these guys are, one-shot kills. Maybe we should just get poisons and then cure ourselves, Lots of shiny over here. Bleed Stone, that's bleed status for your weapon. Fading Soul, Twinkling Titanite. Titanite Shard. Titanite Shard. Gotta love the Titanite Shards. And we're poisoned. We're gonna need to put this on a quick slot. For sure. Instead of the fire bombs. Quick. Yeah, there's so many shinies down here. After that, though, we can just progress on and worry about things down here later. Fading Soul. Titanite Shard. Fading Soul. I think those are like something like 80 souls or something, I don't know. Another five left. Poison throwing knife, that's the... There's like so many things down here. Fading Soul, Small, Smooth, and Silky Stone. Whew, we almost got poisoned again. Thinking this one to the right. Another skeleton over there. Small, Smooth, and Silky Stone, Titanite Shard. Got it. For the big 3. So we have increased poison, decreased poison buildup, increased temporary boost poison resistance. We only got 4 of those. I don't know where we could even buy them. Titanite chunk, fading soul, Titanite shard, fading soul, poison, attack. We got a rest of this bonfire too. We gotta repair our falchion. I think there's a shiny on the side of the stairs and the top. But we'll use that staircase to hide upon when we come back from the bonfire. Actually, we can go see the blacksmith as well. She doesn't have anything useful, does she? Bonfire aesthetic. And some spells. I'll take the bonfire aesthetic.
Visit me again.
And we've got to use the repair powder on our weapon. Now there's no need to go to the blacksmith, but at the bonfire, you can get 4 Estus flasks back. You need the Estus flask. My guess is you'd want to use the bonfire aesthetic at the previous area where they dropped all the poison moss, so you could get the enemies to resupply your poison moss and you could continue on. That's my guess. Why are we taking in poison damage? Come on. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That's not even fair. You just, if you're in 15 feet of poison, you put your poison up. That's ridiculous. I want to snipe this troll before we head down. Now we're not taking any poison build up. Oh crap. $200 damage with our bow. Shooting black holes at us. They've got, this got to be the dark area. We did drop something this time. Like where they used to have the dark modifier on the weapons and whatnot. We got to make a detour. Smooth and silky stone. Torch. Nobody chased me up here. The rest of the city looks cool. Titanite chunk. Oh crap. Still nobody following me, huh? I'm not sure how much more poison resistance we need for the rest of the level. But we definitely don't have the consumables, I'll tell you that much. What were we wearing? The old bucket head. Elite knight armor. Hide gloves. We're actually wearing the old ironclad gauntlets +1. But I wouldn't mind wearing the hide. I don't know. Elite knight gloves. Let's try those and see which is better than those. Wanderer's manchettes are better. Let's pull on Wanderer's manchettes. What's better than Wanderer's manchettes, you ask? Old ironclad gloves +1. Gauntlets. But they're heavy as hell. But we can wear them. Old ironclad pants are the best. Or elite knight leggings. Start there. And then it goes old ironclad leggings +1 and hide knight leggings. We'll go with hide knight leggings. I don't want to be super heavy. And I like the way the hide knight leggings look with the elite knight armor and the bucket head. It's a nice setup. The shield knight looks good with it too. Oh crap, what is that? There's another one close by. Oh my god. Some type of female sorceresses in their undergarments. I'm all for women in undergarments, but you're not supposed to be shooting fire at me. You're being worshipped by Draugrs, it looks like. Banging his head on the wall. She dropped a magic stone. I think that might upgrade your weapon to be a magic weapon. I bet you we could break that down and go through there. You gotta go up to that other, where that other lady was. This place is confusing. She didn't drop any shiny. Yes, she did. Desert Sorceress Hood, and we got open the gate. Who let the dogs out? Who? We did have another ladder back here. This is so fun, exploring new areas. I get so tired of repeating old areas sometimes. Hexing urn. And there's only one path now, into the mine. Maybe that's where the rest of the poison's at. Right turn. With a bonfire, baby. Oh, these are poisonous pots. Like, it can just be lit and I'll kill the poison. And get out. Oh, my legs are green. Look at my leggies. I bet you, yep, that was slowly going up to my head, wasn't it? Huh. Crystal lizards. These are nice. And you don't want to let them get away. But we did. Oh, and there's poison down there. Not want to fall down there. Man, I'm upset. I let the crystal lizards get away. You gotta use the sword on them bad boys. Poison hell down there. So we obviously find some serious poison resistance if we're supposed to travel down there. More than just some tattered cloth rags. That sucks about those lizards. They drop upgrade materials. There's another troll and another poison. Like, goodness. One more. Alright. We're not getting that shiny. That does me. I can't even see the ground. Oh, who's shooting fireballs at me? This guy's got a big weapon. He's tough too. That's a tough guy for sure. $400 souls. Oh my god. They're right above me. There she is. And everybody's tough in this area. There was a headless guy. Poison everywhere. Oh my god. Hopefully he poisons himself. He did poison himself. That's why he was so much easier than the other one. How do these people do themselves? Earth and heat. Oh my god. Oh, we got an assassin chasing us through the poison minefield. Hopefully he sabotages himself. Or we can help him. He did sabotage himself. You didn't get any poison out of them. Where you going, bro? Looks like 200 souls. It's poison. It is. Looks like it goes down so deep, don't it? Looks like 10 feet deep down there. Don't know what to do here. This is a small area to be fighting them in too. Luckily he poisoned himself. How come we didn't walk down there when we were down there? Move, move, move. Ah, sucker. He's susceptible to poison, that's for sure. He didn't even get to hit me. Person peek again on this upper level. Y'all better stop it. There she is. Oh my god, we're gonna die now. Oh, these mushroom things are alive. I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, we obviously don't need very high physical defenses. Everything here is poison and fire so far. There's a couple of guys. We can kill them before they even hit us. But I don't know. I'm not sure. Like, you saw when we were wearing the tattered rags, it didn't do much protection against poison. So I don't know how to proceed. You know, we can do this. We can get as far as we can, you know, like we did now, and just keep repeating it, getting a little further each time. As long as we don't lose our souls, because we've got to make some sort of progress. Like, we can go back to the guy who sells armor and see what kind of poison resistant armor he sells. Let's put on our most poison resistant gear. We're at 19. About 27. Make sure that's the right stat. Poison resist. Okay. So, what are we at? This one's more poison. No, 27. And then we can go to 27's the highest. For armor, we got 24, 43. That's a 43, and then for gloves we got 7, 13, 26, and 26 is going to be the highest. Yeah. For leggings we got 21, 26, 26. These are just not incredible stats here. We could probably go for a heavy weapon because our gear is so light. We're at 25% equipment load. But we are getting bonus resistance. See all the blue 21s for the helmet, all the blue 42s for the chest, blue 21s for the gloves and the legs. We're doing like 300 damage, 268 physical damage. We're doing 150 bleed damage. We still haven't put a status effect on that. She said she sells them, but I didn't see any.
You've been long. Well.
You gotta clear the Iron Keep, I guess.
No interest.
So if we go to Ye Old Bonfire, and we head to Majula. And there's a guy that sells armor here.
I'm glad.
An old Russian cosmonaut. And armor, poison resistance, 26 for a shirt. I'm not seeing nothing extraordinary here. And that, these are expensive shit down here. Penal, straitjacket, mask, handcuffs, and skirt. Who's arresting women? Shields are all 45. This one, guys. What's our
Always
shield
open for
do?
business.
Poison resistance. 40 plus 1.8. Minor change. Minor.
I considered returning to. I started to. Always open for business.
So we need poison rings. We need poison things. What are they called right here? Common fruits. We need to constantly have those pumping through us while we're in that level. We only got 4. He doesn't sell any common fruits. Repair powder, arrows, weapons. We could use, pair the highest weapon we have with poison resistance with it, but then we wouldn't be killing enemies fast enough. The trade-offs aren't. We're not going to come out profitable in that situation. So these weapons are all 15 poison resistance. These are 10. And her armor is 26 for the shirt as well. She has life gems, human effigies, fire bombs, magic things, throwing knives. Click more damage, receive less, bright plugs, blacksmith's key, fragrant branch of yours, she's all out of. And there's the cat. And the cat doesn't have anything, I don't think. Such a weird little cat. Covenants. Depths of devotion. Talk. Says.
He's lost everything. The only
We have,
thing
in
he's good
fact,
for
we have.
now is a few tidbits on Covenant. Covenants are a type you give something to gain something. It might be just the thing you need. But what does a cat know?
Oh, covenants of trash. Abandoned covenant. It's not even going to say which covenant. So she has rings that don't really help us with poison. She has Homer Bone, Alluring Skull, Prism Stone, Lloyd's Talisman. Nothing to do with poison.
Nothing suited you, I presume.
Oh, I almost ran off there. So there's there's Macduff, the blacksmith, and he only has repair powder, large titanite shards, and then regular upgrade materials. Strayed is a sorcerer and boss souls weapons guy. We can check him, but I don't think he has anything. Strayed Cell and Bastille. You would think he'd be in his cell, but no, he's just standing out here. That's all. We got a new boss soul. We trade boss souls for weapons, and then buy regular armor. This is 27 poison resistance. That is a nice hood for poison resistance. 27. What's ours? Shut up. What's ours? 27. So that was 26. Okay. This probably is better because it has more higher physical damage and everything like that. Because ours is just a mass, so. And it's 27 too, not 26. Okay. Should probably buy that. Then he has increased intelligence spell effect, a soul vessel, super healing potions, spells. I don't remember who sold the heal spell. We don't much need it. So I want the soul ring. We probably have, I don't know, let's just get the hood. And let's see how, let's also talk to him. Oh, we already did that. We already did that. So the helmet, the one we just bought is here. It's better at some things. It's just about the same. I don't want to waste money. It's lighter. No, it's more durable. It's got to be lighter. It's lighter. So I'll take it. And we're all set for Poison Land. Shields. Our shield is 40. This one's 45. That one's insanely heavy. This shield's 95, and it looks to be the same as ours. It's actually lighter. That one's a good shield, the Blossom Kite Shield. 95 poison resistance. And that's going to be the best shield. And then bow and sword, we're going to leave the same. And nobody sells anything we need. And we know common fruit. I prefer to get common fruit at, but we do have some things to trade to the birds. We gotta be really careful about taking poison damage. And in some of these instances, we traded fire resistance for poison resistance, but there's also fire attacks in the area we're going. So it might have been all frivolous, all for naught. I didn't notice. I did notice that. Just in case you did, and I didn't. You thought I didn't. So we got petrified something. Leave. Smooth and silky stone. Leave. One at a time. Smooth and silky stone. Leave. Small smooth and silky stone. Leave. One at a time. Small smooth and silky stone. Leave. We got Twinkling Titanite. We got Fire Dragstone. We can make our Fire Falchion. We got a Dark Night Stone. We can make it dark. We got a Faint Stone. We can make it mundane. I think that's what that is. Another Faint Stone. So we got a bunch of junk. Figures. But we might be able to go and upgrade our weapon. I was hoping she'd give us a petrified dragon bone. Like if you illegally quit out of the game, you could probably get all those things back and keep doing it till you get rolls you like it. It's worth a try. I don't know for sure. Too late for me. We already left and triggered a checkpoint. Oh well. I need petrified dragon bones to upgrade my Dragon Rider boss bow. I suppose at any old blacksmith we can reinforce the weapons and armor. Our falchion sword, we're a little short on souls, but we do have the stones. Take it up 12 damage. 3 damage. Our bow, look down here. We don't have the souls or the petrified dragon bone. We have one, we need another one. So we'll crack open some of our baby souls. Our innocent little baby souls here, the fading souls. Yeah, we got 10 of them. How many souls are they a piece? They're 50, so we indeed are gonna have to crack open the whole stack. And that might be just enough. Let me check. No, we need 282 more. 282. So that's one of these. It's 200. Guess we'll do another one. We'll reinforce our falchion. We also need to get 2,000 souls to put a status effect on it, but we need the status effect stone. But anyway, it's +8 now. Our next upgrade takes it to 28 physical, 77 bleeding, and the scaling to dexterity with B rank. This is cool area, cool looking get up for poison though. Definitely look like somebody that belongs in a poison area. What I'm not looking forward to is the grind that is the Chariot of Death optional boss of that area, the previous area. But I guess we're done with it. We're going to the Harvest Valley, my friend. We'll start at the beginning. Can you get them to stop spawning in first? I like the look and the feel of the Rapier. I just don't like to use it as a thrusting weapon. I would like it, you know, a slash or whatever a normal sword would be called. Slash, I believe. That's how I'd like to use it. But I like the idea that it's thin, you can swing it a lot of times. It's pretty. It's light. This is driving me crazy. We're still taking poison damage. Why? We got our right rings on. We've got, look at all them red and green arrows up I held there. What are those? Not all of those are a ring. We've got the 3 green ones with this ring. 3 red ones with that ring. What's the other red one for? What is, I don't get it. Oh, she's got a nice hairdo. Our outfit looks like we belong in the land of poison. And we're also hollow, so it looks even better. Because we're green and bad looking. And he's gone. 700 souls later. He didn't drop anything. Well, this has been your boy Super playing Dark Souls 2. Scholar of the First In. Thanks for watching. Oh, we both died, damn it.